Hello YouTube, this is Odyssey checking in. Today I am making a quick guide for the achievement for You're My Hero on Saints Row the Third. This also works for the trophy on PlayStation. The reason I am making this guide is because for this specific achievement you need to complete 41 challenges in game, and although you're going to get most of these challenges during the natural progression of your game, there are quite a few that I've seen that cause a lot of confusion in some forums because they are not exactly explained on what do you need to do to get them completed. So I'm going to cover into these ones that are kind of cryptic, that are causing problems out there for what I have seen. So let's take a look. Here we have, the first one that I want to start with is going to be the base jumps, because probably if you check on your challenges window now, you're going to have 0, just like I have in here right now. The challenge says that you have to complete 15 jumps in order to unlock the challenge. The best place to do this is on the Saints Crypt. As you can see here, you want to go into the crypt. Why? Because on the top of the crypt, as you know, there is a heliport, and we're going to be making our jumps from there. It's just a little bit more convenient. Now, in order to access the crypt, either you can go from the elevator downstairs on the garage, or you can take the elevator here in the lobby. Always has classic music here. Alright, and here, once you reach the penthouse, you want to go all the way to the end. Right where the pool is. I want to note that this script is available later on the first chapter of the game, the first episode. So you shouldn't have to wait too much in order to access the script. Now, here is the heliport, but I strongly recommend to making the jump from the left side. Here is why. By experience, I know that if you jump here, you're going to get stuck into that train railway over there. And if you jump from this other location, you're going to get stuck into those signals, traffic signals over there, and you're not going to be able to complete the jump. So I strongly suggest that you take the left side here. You're going to end up landing either in between of those signs or a little bit before that. Now, it is very important that when you're making the jump, you actually make a jump before taking a leap, because it's going to make it faster for you to open a parachute. So here we go. Take a jump, you open a parachute, and immediately you get the option to set a base jump. You do this by pressing triangle on PlayStation or by pressing Y on your Xbox. Now you have a landing spot. You want to hold the arrow key backwards until you're perfectly sure that you're going to hit the middle. And as you can see, there it goes. That is 1.1 base jump. So all you have to do from here is get back on top of the building and repeat another 14 times. You're going to get it in about 20-25 minutes stop. So well, that is for this challenge. And well, it's gonna get a little bit boring to do that, so you probably want to do this in a moment that you have time to spare. And okay, let's go to the second challenge. And well, now let's on this next challenge, vehicle thefts now. Challenges. Here we go. Hostages taken. This is another one giving a little bit of problems. The hostages are not the ones that you use as cover shields. The hostages for this challenge have to be passengers on a vehicle that you're hijacking. Now, it's a little bit problematic because the great majority of the vehicles in Saints Row only have one person on board, and that is the driver. So you need to find one with one passenger, and that can be a real pain. So what I suggest is that you go outside of the Crib HQ and start driving around. There are 4 big avenues all around on the Crib, and they have a lot of transit all the time. So you gotta drive around, and you want to drive closely to the other vehicles and check which one of them has a companion on the co-pilot seat. Usually vans are a better target because vans usually have 2 or 3 persons on board. So here is the boring part. Search around. Nope, just one person in there. And nope, just the driver. And let's see. Oh, here we go. That's what we need. There's 2 people in there. What the hell is going on? What the? I think one of my... Oh, come on. One of the guys from my band just steal a car in front of me, and it scared the other guys away. That was pretty bad luck. Just one guy here. Damn it. Alright, we gotta search again. So here we go. Just one driver, just one driver. This city is initially crazy. What's going on? There's mayhem everywhere. I am not the one causing it. I'm taking one of those other avenues that I mentioned. Oh, watch it there. Nope. And then nope.
The time is 7 o'clock p.m.
See, here is the difficult part of the challenge, which is actually the search. Here we go. Alright, game on. So what you want to do is hijack the vehicle. The driver goes over the side, and you want to immediately speed up, and you're going to have the option to start the hostage diversion. Now, you don't need to complete the diversion in order to unlock it. Right now, this already counts for 1 hostage taken for the challenge. However, I recommend that you complete it. You get a little bit of cash, and also, as you can see, my police notoriety is just a little bit higher. I get 3 police notoriety. If I don't complete the diversion, I'm going to keep those 3 police notoriety, and they're gonna make my life difficult. You know how nasty are those snipers on the helicopters. So just drive around for the amount of time that you get on the upper side of the screen. If you slow down, the hostages will escape. So just keep driving around. You don't even have to go fast. So as long as you're moving, you shouldn't have a problem. Just try not to go to a full stop. And as I said, the good thing about this area is that there are big avenues with some transit around, so this is a perfect spot to complete this diversion. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So as you can see, police notoriety just went back to 1. The hostages escape, and we can go. Now the problem is that you need to repeat this again and again. So it's better if you actually do this during your progression of the game. If you're still playing the story, then just be on the lookout for cars with companions. That should do the trick. Otherwise, it's gonna be boring. Now, the next one on the list, it's going to be the stores being robbed. Now, here I want to clear a myth. A lot of people says that in order for you to rob a store, you should not buy it, and that is a complete lie. Truth is that you can use any store at any moment. It doesn't matter if you have purchased that store or not. So all you gotta do is pick up any store that you want from the map and head into that destination. I actually recommend that you do this on a store that you have already purchased. I'll show you why in a second. I'm gonna pick this one, which is closer. I'm just gonna take this car, which happens to be my favorite. And there we go, we just want to drive around. Now, as I said, it doesn't matter if you are the owner of that store or not. I strongly recommend that you purchase a store before attempting the robbery. So it's gonna be a Planet Saints. Wow, it's crowded outside. It's a lot of people here. That's good to see. Having a nice Starbucks coffee over there. What you want to do is head to the person in charge of the store. It's usually behind the counter like this one. You want to aim your gun and keep it aimed, preferably to the chest, because they're going to move. As you can see, they need to reach that destination. And there you go, one store robbed. Now, I am the owner of this store, so I have a police notoriety right now of 3. I'm just gonna go outside. I go in again, and I wipe out the whoa, okay, and I wipe out the notoriety. And that's it. You just need to repeat this another 14 times, and you will be done. Now, although you can do this with any store, you cannot repeat it on the same one. Once you rob a store, you need to go to a second store, because the owner is already going to be scared like that one, and is not going to respond to the interaction of robbing it. So I recommend to do this with 2 stores that are perfectly one next to the other. One good example will be these 2 stores, Rim Jobs and Leather and Lace, because they are literally a few seconds away on a straight line from another one. And the other spot where you can do this easily will be here between these 2 stores, the Rusty Needle and the Rim Jobs, on this part of the Luchadores part. I think it's Bridgeport. And well, that's going to make your life easier, because you're just going to bounce back and forth between the stores. And well, moving on for the next, we got a pretty fun one, and that comes from Shondi, and it's the streaking time. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I've seen on the forums that not everyone knows how to start the version in order to start the streaking time. So here's what you need to do. You need to be on a crib. You access the crib and go to your wardrobe. Go to your outfit section, and there is an option to remove all current clothing. And yeah, that's right. That's a sight. And well, you want to hit the street now. No, sorry, over there I mix up the buttons. Now, in order to start this version, you need to press the D-pad key down 2 times. That's on Xbox or PlayStation. On your D-pad, just press it down 2 times, and it will start the diversion for you. Otherwise, it will not count. If you're playing on PC, then you just need to press the X key twice, and that will do the trick. So let's start a diversion here. Here we go. 2 times down. And as you can see, there is a timer running on top. The objective of the challenge is to do this for 600 seconds, which is 5 minutes, I think. So once again, outside of the Saints HQ, it's the perfect spot to do this, because there's a lot of people running around on both sides of the sidewalk. So it is better also if you unlock the ability to sprint permanently. That way you can just keep on sprinting, you reach this spot, cross the sidewalk, and go back. Problem is that if you catch a cop, like I did, or an enemy gang member, they're going to start shooting at you, so that's why you want to keep running. It's fairly easy to do this, especially in this part of the game. Once again, this is a perfect spot, because there is a lot of people all the time, day and night. And you just need to do this for 600 seconds. It goes by levels, and each level resets the timer and requires you to shock more people. You're going to get a lot of fun with the comments from the people. Actually, the first time I did this, I was cracking a laugh. Now, on a side note, people from the Saints, from your own gang, do not count. So if there's people from the Saints around here, they are not going to count for the shocks. So don't even bother. And the other one, you don't need to be pushing the people around in order for the shocks to count. You just need to be passing next to them. And well, that's it. You just need to do this for 600 seconds, and you will be done with that part of the challenge. And well, that should cover the streaking time. If you're feeling like doing this on the real life, I strongly recommend that you not do it, because you know, it can have some bigger consequences than you can expect. And well, those are the ones that I'm going to cover in this video. Stand by for part 2. I think we can do this on 3 parts, because there are not that many difficult challenges on this one. But well, thank you once again for joining in into the video. This is Odyssey checking out. See you out there.